Hello students, in this session let us study about some practical oriented questions. Classify the following into revenue and capital items. So first item is legal charges incurred in connection with the purchase of land. Purchase of land. Land is asset. So we know that purchase of land is capital expenditure. Cost concept tells that any expenses incurred in connection with purchase of asset till the asset is ready for use will be included in the cost of the asset. So in this example, legal charges is incurred in connection with the purchase of land. That is why we have to treat it as capital expenditures. Okay. Next is brokerages paid for raising a loan for the purpose of business. Raising a loan. When the loan is borrowed or loan is raised, the benefit of that is exhausted for more than 1 year. That is why loan is a capital receipt. Okay. Now here brokerages paid for raising a loan. This expenses is connected to this capital item. That is why this expenditure will be treated as capital expenditures. Next, expenses incurred for whitewashing old building. Here, the expenses is incurred on whitewashing the old building. It was not newly purchased asset. Then it becomes the part of maintenance expenditure which is incurred regularly. Therefore, we have to treat this expenditure as a revenue expenditures. Next, amount spent on repair to second-hand motor car before it is used. Okay. So here we have purchased a second-hand motor car, and before using that motor car we have spent amount on repairs. Then it is not our regular repair expenses. So this expenses of repair is incurred before using the asset. So again we have to recall the cost concept. Cost concept tells any expenses incurred on asset before it is used in the business. It may be a new asset or it may be a second-hand asset. In our organization, if we incur any expenditure on that asset before using that asset, then that expenditure is treated as capital expenditures. Okay. On the other hand, if the question was amount spent on repair to second-hand motor car after it is used, then it is not the capital expenditure. It becomes revenue expenditure because we have incurred repairs after using that asset. So it becomes the part of our regular maintenance expenditure. That is why we have to treat it as revenue expenditure. So this word before use and after use becomes very important. If we incur expenses on the asset before use, then it is capital expenditure. If we incur expenses on the asset after using it in our organization, then that expenses becomes revenue expenditure. Okay. Next, periodical repairs and replacement of plant. So periodical repairs and replacement of plant. Here the word periodical indicates that our regular repairs, regular replacement of plant. So regularly incurred in the organization, then this expenditure will be revenue expenditures for the organization. Okay, let us see few more examples. How do you treat the following items? So this life membership fees is the subscription paid by the members in one lump sum in order to obtain lifetime membership. So it is not regularly received by the organization. It is received in one lump sum. So we have to treat it as capital receipts. Next, sale proceeds of old tennis balls. Sale proceeds of old tennis balls. We have two concepts, sports materials and sports equipments. So sports material includes small things like ball, bat, net, etc. Whereas sports equipments includes big items like table tennis table, billiards table, etc. So we have to observe that if sale of sports material is there, then we have to treat it as revenue item. If sale of sports equipment is there, then it is treated as capital item. So in this example, we have tennis balls. This tennis ball is small item, so it becomes a sports materials. Suppose there was tennis table, then it is a big item, it becomes sports equipment. So sale of sports material is always a revenue receipt. On the other hand, if we had sports equipment, then it is capital receipt. Next, prize amount received from a lottery. Prize amount received from a lottery. This is not a regular. Prize received from lottery. It is a game of probability. There is the chances of gain or no gain. So we cannot consider it as the regular income for the organization. It is a capital receipt. Honorarium paid to the secretary. Okay, honorarium is nothing but a payment given to the guest speakers. So it is regularly incurred by the not-for-profit organizations. That is why it is treated as revenue expenditures. Next, legacies received. Legacies is the amount received by the not-profit organization as per the will of the donor after his death. So it is also not a regular income for the organization. So we have to treat it as capital receipt. Okay. Few more items. Cost of installing lights and fans. So it is a type of expenditure which is not incurred regularly. Once the lights and fans are installed, the benefit of that is exhausted for more than 1 year. So we can consider this installation of light and fans as a capital expenditures. Okay, next is special subscription received for special purpose. Special subscription. We have two types of subscription. One is general subscription, another one is special subscription. So this general subscription is collected annually from the members. So it is regular income. That is why we are treating it as revenue receipt. But this is not general subscription. This is special subscription for special purpose. It is not regular. It is earned occasionally. That is why we have to treat it as capital receipt. Next is subscription to newspapers and journals. So if a organization is subscribing to some newspaper journals, regularly they have to pay the subscription. It may be monthly or yearly. So we can treat it as revenue expenditures. Next, prizes awarded to students on the college day. Prizes awarded. Whether there is prize fund information is not there. Only we are given with prizes awarded to students on the college day. So we can treat it as a revenue expenditure. Suppose prize fund is there, it is special fund. The expenses connected to special fund will be treated as capital expenditure. So here prize fund is not there. That is why we are going to treat it as revenue expenditure. Next is match expenses met out of match fund. So match expenses met out of match fund. Specific fund is there. So when there is special fund, the expenses connected to special fund will be treated as capital expenditure. So we can compare these two examples. Here there is no special fund, that is why we are treating it as revenue expenditure. Here there is special fund, that is why we are going to treat it as capital expenditure. I hope it is clear. Thank you for listening.